What if the ground beneath your feet right now is more connected than the internet, and has been for 400 million years? Right under every forest, there is a hidden network, and scientists are only just beginning to understand what it's doing. It starts at the root tip. Fungi weave themselves directly into tree roots, forming a union so tight that the two organisms share the same cells. The tree feeds the fungus sugar, pure photosynthetic carbon it made from sunlight. In exchange, the fungus hands back water, phosphorus, nitrogen, minerals the tree could never reach alone. It's a trade deal written in biology, and it scales up to something almost unbelievable. Those same fungal threads, called hyphae, extend outward for meters, then link to the next tree's roots, then the next, until a single fungal network can wire together an entire forest stand. Scientists confirmed this by tagging trees with carbon isotopes, carbon-13 and carbon-14, and watching the labeled sugars travel through the network from one tree into another. The carbon actually moved. That was the proof. If trees can recognize and preferentially feed their own offspring, does that change how you think about what it means to be intelligent, or is that just us projecting human qualities onto nature? But here is where it gets stranger. Researcher Suzanne Simard mapped the architecture of one old-growth Douglas fir forest and found that the biggest, oldest tree sat at the center, connected to dozens of younger trees simultaneously. She called them mother trees. And the data suggested these hub trees weren't sharing equally, they appeared to send more carbon toward their own genetic offspring. If you are asking whether trees can recognize their own kin underground, scientists are still debating it, but the evidence is serious enough that nobody is laughing. A dying tree, studies found, can pulse up to 40% of its remaining carbon outward through the network in its final weeks, a last transfer to the trees around it. That is not how we usually talk about trees. That is how we talk about communities. The forest is not a collection of individuals competing for light. It might be something closer to a single, slow, silent organism, and it has been thinking underground since before dinosaurs existed. If that rewired something in your brain, follow for more.